because that's all that really matters.
Okay.
Hey.
Uh,
Hey. What?
No.
And mem with it. Try in the menu. Net. Say. Be in. What? You. First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Finally, you're... Nope.
All right, pick a number between 5 and 20.
16.
Oh, that's too high.
Okay, 8.
That would be nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Even nicer than nice.
Okay. Next.
16. I've seen like in the 20s before, and I was extremely upset.
I'm sure, yeah.
Alright, the next guessing game comes with how much money I'll be getting out of the next chest. I get 2 of 3 items. Grunt Dolls, Rainbow Cards, or Yellow Candy. Grunt Dolls, Rainbow Card, Yellow Candy is the order of their worth. So you go ahead and get to pick 2 of them.
Okay.
If I get double Grunt Doll, I'll just be sad.
Alright, I'll be optimistic and go double Yellow Candy. I think that's optimistic.
I got Grunt Doll, Yellow Candy, which is actually okay, because it means I can kind of play around with my trades and not be completely broke.
and the next but I have a
Is that Mackie? Oh my god. What's up, guy? Yo, is that the Pogo Fish? What's up, dude? It is the Moomookai being really, really sleepy.
The
How have things been on your end? Mildly okay. There's a lot of construction going on in my house, which is still going on, so it's a lot of lack of sleep. I got sick a couple times because construction workers don't know how to close the door, so sleeping in the living room is kind of a problem in that regard. But apart from that, I've been having a lot of fun. I went to GDQ, I performed for a Midwinter Speed Sprinter, we had Spadeathon, we did 2 Smash tournaments for the Spade Brigade. I'm going to Calithon, I'm leaving tomorrow for that. Doing RPG Limit Break, we'll see what happens with SGDQ. I was in the Mega Man tournament and Twitch Rivals. So yeah, I've been very, very busy over the last half year. And I will continue to be busy up until the summer at least. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some decent sleep tonight. Gonna be catching the 6 a.m. train because I live out in the middle of nowhere and that's the only train that leaves. Even though my flight's not until 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna make sure my Switch is nice and charged up so I have stuff to do. She has 2 health drinks left. Dang it, Black Rose. It's okay, I've been getting Varo scores at the very least.
Oh,
Hey yo, what's poppin', gamers?
Oh man, it's a real gamer.
hey.
It is I, Gamer von Gamington. Here to say hello briefly before I go back to doing whatever it was I was doing. Ah yes, packing.
It's important.
It's Muncha, and he's performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too.
Yeah.
Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this honky rap.
Are you calling yourself a honky?
I mean, I am white, so
Wow.
David.
That's not
I wonder
how
who
you
that is.
spell David.
that is how you spell David, actually.
Wow, all these years I've been doing it wrong. Did you have fun, Muncha?
Yeah, it was fun. I stumbled over myself a few times, but that's okay.
Words are hard.
Yes. And now, I think I should go.
You.
I don't
have a
know.
good night.
Good
I
night.
might be back. Bye bye.
Muncha has a long journey ahead of him, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, they were
bad.
talking about like, yeah, like the average run is like 30 minutes and there's 1,500 submissions. But then I think, wait, but one of my submissions had 4 categories, and they're each over an hour.
Hmm. Dang it. It's hard to walk into the entrance.
Walking is hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to walk in general. Oh my god.
No, you did not kill it, Black Rose. Thank you. Thank you for not killing it, Black Rose. Jesus Christ. Usually when a run is too good to be true, it means that something is going to go horribly wrong later on. So I'm just kind of wondering, where will I die to something I have no control over?
It's every runner's nightmare. But if I were a betting man, I would say system error.
System error is really unlikely. I know that means that it's bound to happen, but what will probably actually happen. Also, thank you for the $5, Pogo Fish. I greatly appreciate that. I mucho appreciate that.
Money is good.
That's going straight into the I'm going to RPG limit break fund. When is in-game timer going to be added? It's not. I did add a new emote though. So, for the gamers who are supporting at twitch.tv/mumuakai, I did commission some new emotes for the channel.
Nice.
Dang it. $1 per speedrun. That's some really bad value on my end, because that's like that's like getting paid like 50 cents an hour, if that.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Black Rose. Oh wow, you're good at dodging giant death claws. You're also really lucky, Black Rose. Official emotes. Black Rose, you are really good at this game. Shoutouts to Black Rose.
Good job.
We're talking
Black
official
Rose.
emotes, by the way. So I'll post them up on Twitter when both of them are ready. But I've already submitted one of them because they're obviously done, you know, when they're done.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not ready yet. That's okay.
Why do I not have the key?
Have you ever been to Waikiki Kamukau?
No.
That's where your key is.
Oh god, this can definitely get worse, but it's pretty bad. Speaking of getting worse,
Hi, I'm David.
oh, I just can't skip the cutscene today. Okay, whatever.
Good. This guy got away. And he died. Yo, what's up, Reeves? Thanks for the good luck. I'm excited to get to meet Fasta as well.
At Calathon?
Mm-hmm. The magic words are get better. My run is not until Thursday, but Wednesday is the day I fly, which I will still need good luck for, that's for sure.
Flying's hard.
Flying is impossible. Yo, the Hunter's Hood. Oh man, but I got like garbage otherwise. Okay, we're looking for Lath Blades, Hunter's Hood, Kaga, Wristband. Let's go. Thursday, 9 p.m. West Coast, like 9:25. So it'll be like midnight and a half on the East Coast.
Yeep.
Well, that's just amazing.
Oh yeah, speaking of Fasta, he just PB'd.
It's even faster than before.
He's even faster than before. You forgot about Scrawny Bullcut, man. The man who's compensating for everything.
What?
Last time Pogofish was watching me do dot hack, actually, the best part about he first laid eyes on Pyros.
Pyros.
Yeah, he first laid eyes on Pyros and was like, "Wow, this guy must be compensating." But then at the same time, Pyros doesn't have his helmet on, so you can see what he looks like. Unlike Balmung or Orca, especially Orca, who's like choosing the real Chad avatar.
So wait, is Orca or Bear the real Bear?
That's a good question. I don't want to know. I have those. I need 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of those. Yo, take it easy, Reeves. It's that time. Whatever that time may be for you, good luck, my friend. I know you're a busy man. Real Chads don't care about what anyone says about their tiny nerd chin. Oh my god. Look, I may be wearing a gigantic suit of armor and stilts, but at least you know that I am not this man under the armor.
Well.
Oh god, please everything die.
Okay.
Okay. Man, I don't have an ESP. Muncha tweeted POA harder, assert dominance. I have no idea what POA means, so clearly it must mean piece of ass. Man, I kind of need this symbol, whatever's in it. Aprio is not something I need. I lied to myself. I guess on the bright side, I didn't spend any SP. It'd be nice to hit level 6.
Yeah, that
Please
would be
give
great.
me more monsters. I might have said this in a previous stream, but the music in the dungeon reminds me a bit of Jet Force Gemini. I don't recall you saying that, and that's interesting. I didn't play that game very much at all. I just know that it's pretty dang it. Wow.
I know
okay,
it's
thank
a
God.
Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I hit level 7 already. Jesus Christ. Well, that's interesting and good.
So what's gonna kill your run now?
I didn't sell my... Oh, that's interesting. I got kind of lucky. At the same time, I also feel a little tanky, so being ballsy there was kind of in my favor.
Oh, you gotta get
Being ballsy working in my favor.
Hmm.
If
Was I delaying too much?
Okay.
and each you
Alright, let's see how many cores I have, because I feel like I have a million cores. I'm getting a lot of them. I'm done with A cores.
check if after one
Okay.
Mandragora.
LY space voice out. Thank you. Please give me a C-core. Thank you.
If you, there, you, the.
Okay, this cutscene takes a while.
I don't. But I.
Actually saving time here.
There.
Hey, what's up, Goose? What is this game? This is Dot Hack Infection. It is an MMO RPG-like game that came out in the early 2000s. Ohio. Yo, keep trying. You'll get it eventually, man. No, don't give up. I believe in you.
Never give up, never surrender. Full speed ahead.
There it is. So the premise of this game is that you're playing this game called The World for the first time, and your friend shows you how to play the game. On the day that he's showing you how to play the game, there's some weird, suspicious stuff happening in the game, and you play this game with a VR headset. This friend of yours was put into a coma as a result of a strange attack in the game. So you're trying to figure out why that happened. There's a lot of corrupted data and like artificial intelligence in this game.
I'll be.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I am level 7, and I am about to do my leveling segment for this game. And I'm in a level 28 area now, so this is obviously going to be a lot of fun for me. What could possibly go wrong? Oops, nope, you're following me. Ah, come on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of enemies already. All these enemies can absolutely one-shot the hell out of me.
So is that a lot of experience?
It will be if I don't die. Mistral. Dang it. It sucks dying, but I can rebuff her. We have the technology. Okay, give me on show. Nice. Okay. Nice. I know the feeling of being crazy underleveled. I'm back from getting food. I got canes to celebrate. Canes of what? Okay, because I got so many monsters and I also got on show first try. Actually, this pull is looking pretty big too. I'll just go straight for the Spring of Mist. Nice. Okay. Chicken fingers work. Please stay chicken. Nice. Any chests? No. Okay, we're going. Ah, this is actually one of the best leveling segments I've ever had. And I have all my A cores, so clearly I'm just not going to have enough B cores and the run's going to die later on. I figured out how this run is going to die.
I'm still holding out hope for System Mirror.
That would be pretty funny.
Uh-oh. That's,
Wow, this is actually one of the best leveling segments I've ever had.
what?
Oh, sucks.
So, Goose, I need an item called Virus Cores in order to progress the plot. And whenever I weaken an enemy, I can use Data Drain, which is what I did to get the special weapon from the previous area. So now I really want B cores to finish this run. I'm all leveled up. I have all of my A cores. You need A, B, and C cores. And I have all my C cores, so I just need B cores, which means on this first floor, I'm just going to kill everything as quickly as possible. The cores are related to the size of the monster. So on this first floor, there's no B core type monsters. I'm literally just going to want to kill everything. Yeah, it's just RNG. They either drop cores or items. Items I can sell, which is still fine, but I'd rather get my B cores. Do I have any more fortune wires? I don't. Okay, cool. Dang it, Mistral. Nice, okay. So all these enemies are just going to immediately die, because I don't need them for anything, so I can just kill them and move on with my life. That's kind of what I was hoping to get out of the first two portals, but getting Cyclosharks is fine as well. They don't take too long to kill anymore. So now that I'm on the second floor, Guardians can spawn, and that's what I really want to see, Guardians and Crabs. I don't want to see chests, because although chests don't take any time to get rid of, like I can leave the room immediately, I don't get anything at all from them. So this is a Guardian, and it can either give me a Razor's Axe, some other thing, or B core, which I don't have any, and I need 10, so that was 1. I need 9 more, and getting that many is going to be very difficult, because although it'll only briefly flash up on the screen, there is a rating of infection I get. So every time I drain a monster, you saw how like there's a blue kite there? That indicates that I have 0 infection. Which means I have the best possible chance of getting a B core when I drain it. But I just got items twice, which really sucks, because I'm good on everything else now for the run, like reasonably, but cores can easily stop me.
Damn.
That's
Earth
2.
pig.
That's 3.
Got the damn earth pig.
That's 4. Okay. So now I'm in a decent place right now, but I need to have 6. If I don't get 6 by the time I do the next dungeon, I won't be able to get in. And by next dungeon, I mean the next relevant dungeon where I need cores. So I kind of want to balance. If I don't get the B cores, the run is literally just dead, yeah. Because the way I got into that field, I won't be able to get into the next one.
Mia. What? Like.
I have time until that happens. I've got to do a couple more dungeons. So there's still a solid chance that I'll get all the cores I need. Having 4 before Pyros 2 is honestly a really nice start, because I had 0 before that dungeon.
Oh. And, I mean, that's not cheap. Feels bad.
So the next dungeon that I'm doing is, well, the next field I'm doing is Plenty of Smiling Haifa. Elk. This is just like a story dungeon. Elk wants me to give him the item that lets me data drain enemies, because he's jealous of me. I'm getting all the attention of this girl he likes, but I can't remove it. So this dungeon is literally just like resolving a little bit of his plot. But the nice thing about this dungeon is that this dungeon is full of A core and C core monsters, and since I don't need any of them, I can kill all of them immediately. I don't have to waste any time trying to drain any of them. And that will clear my infection rating.
Nice room. Nice room.
The other thing that's nice about this dungeon is that it is a wood element dungeon. All dungeons have an element associated with them. And because it's wood, it means that the breakable objects, like the corpses, the jars, I can potentially get an item called Holy Sap. So here's one. I didn't get it. There's another one later on. Yep. And if I get a Holy Sap, I can use it on the boss of this dungeon, and it would make it a lot faster. It's good that I can literally just stand in the middle and spin to win, because water witches are really annoying. They like to run away and waste my time. Okay, here's the other object, and I didn't get anything out of that, so I just have to do the regular strats on the boss.
Would you say wasting your time is their favorite thing to do?
Yes.
Like, how can we waste your time today? They like spend their off hours plotting how to waste time.
They can do that very easily by showing up one at a time. Oops, that's what I meant to do. And then Orchid Dance. Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor Elk. Almost died there. Elk, I need you to not die.
He got better, right?
Ah, that was actually pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna equip Hell's Gate. Be done. Okay, so that was a pretty good area, especially because I didn't need any A cores or C cores whatsoever. Didn't have to stop or slow down at all. It's probably actually saved time. And I got lucky crits. So now this next area is, I think it's called Putrid Hot-Blooded Scaffold, and we just call it Pyros 2. And we are going here because in a second we're going to see a cutscene where Pyros thinks he can get a magic love potion from Mia in a video game. It does not work. So we're going to be finding the cure for him in the field, because he doesn't want to be orange.
What did
So this dungeon is, again, it's not like a super critical story dungeon, it's just more kind of shenanigans. But it is full of B-Core monsters. And since I don't have any infection rating, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill everything that won't give me a B-Core and drain everything that can.
And let God sort him out.
Essentially, yeah. Okay, this enemy sucks, because if he hits me, he could potentially drain all my SP. He also hits pretty hard. He doesn't like to give B-cores, but I have to take the chance that he will. Since I need at least 2, and getting 2 out of this dungeon wouldn't be terribly difficult, but you never know. So that kind of sucks. Again, I didn't get a B-core. This dungeon's really long though, so I think I've run into like at least 7 portals. This dungeon is also a wood element dungeon. So I'm going to be breaking stuff to try and get another holy sap if I can. There it is. Cool. It's like immediately done. That's great. That saves like a lot of time of me just like literally kind of wandering around trying to get it. Uh-oh. Thank God. Okay, I got charmed, which was really scary. Still no B-cores. And Black Rose died. I am not going to rebuff her. That just sucks. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've never tried to do this without turning the camera around, and I immediately regret this.
Golden egg.
That is
Oh, well, it doesn't help that, like, I didn't start this room oriented north, east, south, west. That's why I was confused. Come on. I need to drain that one that's almost dead.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, not again. Pyros. Guys, please. I can't believe I got charmed twice. Black Rose, get Pyros up. Okay, 1. Out of the 2 I need, I finally got 1 after like 5 tries.
just get this.
So now I have all that I need for the moment. Nice, I'm at 7. But I still need 10. So any extra cores that I get is just gravy.
What kind of gravy?
Meat and potato.
Oh.
That's 8. That's 9. So even though I lost a lot of time having to resurrect Pyros and Black Rose, and they lost their buffs immediately, this could still really set me up well for the rest of the run.
Gesundheit.
I only need one more. That's a really good feeling. Thank you, David.
Invisible egg. Golden egg.
I might as well keep training since I only need one more. But I'm not going to take the extra portal. I'm just going to grab this guy, and I can actually just leave after this. I've been getting so many items, I don't think I need the extra money either. And this will save me a lot of time, so I'm going to go ahead and run the risk. It's a little scary, but hopefully it'll pay off.
Invisible egg.
I'm good. Yeah. May this.
Alright. This must be the work of an invisible egg. More plot stuff for a little while. I'm just going to be going through a lot of tech smashing, etc.
Okay.
So if I counted right, I have 9 B cores. I'm done with A and C cores. Nice.
Maybe. Hey,
And to get my last B core, I will have 3 dungeons where I could possibly do that. So since I don't need those last B cores for like another 25 minutes, that's a pretty solid chance I'll get the last one I need.
No,
Don't.
but I.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
He's.
Let's go.
No. Hark!
Wait, did that guy give you something for free just because he wouldn't take no for an answer? Yep, that's correct. If you were briefly reading that, that's exactly why that happened. Right, strengthen, and speed charm. Essentially, that guy, Apeiron, he's a system admin, and he was literally trying to get me to delete my own character, and I am... this is bad. I need to run. Please don't hit me with anything, please don't hit me with anything, please. Thank God. That was Apeiron. He's a system admin, and he was trying to sell me an item to get me to delete my character. Like, I have it, it's in my inventory, it's just not gonna work or do anything.
Delete this.
I
Character.
can't. Ugh, double manners. Fine, I'll drain you, because you desperately want me to, apparently. Manners can resurrect each other. Oops. Swirling Dark. So they're really annoying enemies. But the fact that it gave me an Earth Axe is actually kind of hilarious because it means that Pyros is going to do a lot of damage now. Gone Tornado. Nice. That was a sick fight.
No.
Okay. So now I get to go and sell, like, all of my stuff. All the extra stuff. This is when I'm going to be selling basically most of my stuff and making most of my money. And I'll know how rich or poor I am at this point. Okay, I don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Wow, I have a good chunk of money. Alright, mountain boots. Make sure I equip them. Nice. That was pretty good, actually. So now, I'm talking to Black Rose to tell her I got the virus core in that area that I went to with Mistral. And then we're going to go to the area that she wanted us to check out. Now I know what it feels like when people tell me I have no idea what is happening when I'm running PKO. I can try and explain a little bit more.
Sure.
Okay, so the last area I went to, we were hanging out with Mistral specifically because, oh, I mean, like the fight you just did. Okay, yeah, I'll explain that in just a minute. So that enemy, with all the corrupted green stuff around them, that meant he was a data bug, which means he's technically like if this were a real video game and the enemy was like glitched and had infinite HP, that's essentially what a data bug is. So that giant tree that we fought was actually a monster we fought before. It's 1,000 trees, but it was a data bug version of 1,000 trees, which meant it was unkillable. But when you deal enough damage to it, you protect break it, and then you can drain it, and then it turns into a normal monster, and then it just dies immediately.
That's a lot of trees.
Mm-hmm. So many 1,000 trees. Okay. So in this dungeon, I want to get a cooked bile, because it's a darkness dungeon, and I can get that from the breakables. Or I can get 3 antidotes in a row. The chests are nice though, like my infection should be kind of okay. But I need that cooked bile.
Bloody egg.
So in a second I'm gonna see how good my luck is.
My luck was not good.
What?
My luck was not good.
Sure, I didn't turn them on in the first place. Okay, I got my cooked bile.
And we will.
It's funny to think that back in the 2000s, this is sort of what people thought the future of games would be. Instead, people dressed as George Bush, Fortnite, dancing in VR. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the future of gaming. This is the good future. The bad future is the world we're living in right now.
I believe it.
I mean, this game came out like right before World of Warcraft, so it greatly resembles MMOs of the time.
Okay.
Truly the darkest timeline. Oh wait, no. I'm supposed to go talk to her. So I just looked at the world board for some messages. People are kind of concerned about the people who are falling into comas. They're like, what's going on with them? Because they don't know. It's like, imagine if your friend just stopped showing up online for like months. And someone was asking about our friend who went to a coma at the beginning of this game. So that's essentially who we're going to talk to.
Right.
So is Worker like worth there to get his butt kicked so that we know what a threat the bad guy is? No, like Superman.
He's kind of like that, I guess. Yeah, like getting bodied at the beginning of the game, just to let you know that the last boss is a cheater.
That's
But
I don't-
luckily, you cheat
Lin-
even harder.
She's
Slightly.
Thank.
So yeah, Orca's level 50 and he
I
gets
think-
destroyed at the beginning of the game, which is kind of funny. It literally does show that like Scape is not to be messed around with, because you don't even come close to level 50 by the time you fight him.
Wasn't Sora like level 90 or so? And
Yeah.
he was like Skate's first victim.
Yeah, Sora's I can't remember if Sora is extremely high level or really low level when you get him. I think he's low level. I want to say he's low level because that kind of indicates when he was data drained. Anyway, Bob, who was a friend of Orca, just sent us to talk to Linda, who knows a little bit more about the suspicious activities in the game.
Golden egg. Bloody egg.
Getting lots of chests. That's also the only portal we will be seeing, so I'm literally not even going to fight any enemies.
Are you? Yeah. Bob. The word. I. But. Or. Bob. The most. But. But. I. In. Orca. May the.
Press F to pay respects to Toby.
Alright, so this is the area that I really need those B cores to get into. But now I need one more to finish the game, and there are monsters in this dungeon that can give me B cores. But they hit really hard. They can paralyze everyone in my party. They have a lot of HP as well. These enemies absolutely suck. They're called Living Dead. And I very much only want to see enough of them. Just the one that I need to get my B core. Haven't seen any so far. That's really scary.
Yo, my open spell skill is at 69.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, please give me a B core. Cool. I'm done with B cores, so now I'm just literally gonna try and kill everything I see.
Starting with you.
This could potentially world record. I'm scared of that. I really am, because there are still things that could go horribly wrong.
Brad feet. Brad feet.
Okay, I leveled up.
Golden egg.
Yeah, Amuzel, hear me, oh great dark. Open thy mouth, you may enter.
Nice. Okay, so that could have been way worse, but that was actually not bad overall. It's a short cutscene, so I'm not actually losing that much time off my best right now. Okay, so I have just about everything I need. I just need to like do a lot of shopping now. And then pray that the end game is actually nice to me. I'm getting some Mage's Souls at least. This is more than I had last time. So for this last dungeon, potentially could get Mimics, which very tanky. Can confuse, I don't like them. Could get Armor Shoguns, hit really hard, could gang up on me and murder me. I don't need any cores, so I literally just want to get, like, if possible, just mages, grass, maybe one Armored Shogun, because that'll die kind of quickly, or baby worms, which are a little tanky, but at least it's just one enemy, it's not really a threat.
I'm gonna go, so good luck and have fun in the Calathon.
Thank you. Take it easy, man.
Yep, see ya.
See ya.
See you, David.
Bloody egg.
So Mistral literally died in the one brief second Black Rose could do anything. That's fine, she still has some SP, so she'll still be able to cast a spell or two. That's so stupid. That should have been way faster. So I'm probably going to lose a little bit of time on this dungeon. or maybe not so much time. Man, this is some sick pace.
Ma- Huh?
Come
I'm s-
on.
Hey!
Okay. So Meg has the keywords to the last dungeon. She left them on the board. The post with those keywords was deleted. I talked to Black Rose, she's like, dang, that sucks, and then I log out and log back in, and it turns out Helba saved them. So now we can go to the last area. And now I am just literally praying that I don't get Moo Guardians, like not a lot of them, because they, again, are really tanky, they hit really hard, they don't give me a lot of things that are useful, they're just a waste of time and a waste of resources.
Where? So
The Holy Sap that I got earlier buffs my Wood spell, which is the weakness for Moo Guardians, so
don't.
that's going to be a little preventative for those guys. But I want to see lots of Minners. Minners I can drain and they can give me my best weapons for my party members. And it's actually important that I give them better weapons if possible. Because it'll make the fight with Scathe take about a minute less time. So this is it. Sum of Best says I could world record. I can save almost 2 minutes on this dungeon depending on how it goes. And I literally can't do anything about what the portals give me. If I don't get enough experience, I won't hit a high enough level. That will also be bad. If the monsters I get are really brutal, then like my infection could be super high and I run the risk of exactly what David said earlier, system error, where I just game over for no real reason. So those are Moo Guardians. Those are the enemies that really suck. One of them almost just killed Pyros. Okay. I need to get my infection up to increase my chances of getting a weapon. The fact that Pyros has a better axe and Black Rose also has a better sword is kind of nice, but like, I still need a better weapon.
Oops. Fun's dead.
Okay, so that's a
where
Minner.
is it?
could give me the weapon I want. Nice, it gave me one of them. Pyrrhus. Okay, I gave him the axe in this room so I could actually use Swirling Dark in this room if there were monsters, but there weren't. Okay, they're out of healing items. Please give me Shiki. Nice. Okay, I'm done. Sick. I'm literally just gonna murder everything at this point.
How much time you gonna see for that?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Single minner, thank God. Okay. Nope, I need this. I actually did that. It's funny. Refreshing my speed charm so it doesn't run out at a bad time. Nice, a chest. I don't want to use any more Mage's Souls if possible. Ah, thank God. I'm actually on my way out. can't believe this. This is nuts. Okay, 421. Scathe has basically perfect accuracy, so he's always going to hit me for like basically all my health. Oh man, please don't target Pyros. Well, that's fine by me. Okay, so by him data draining me, he took off my speed charm. Break. Break, please. Please. Yes!
I'm done practicing Quest of Glory. Data drain's out of control.
David, this might be it.
World record.
Come on.
Times on last hit of the Scathe.
Yep.
Hi YouTube, I'm David.
Thanks for watching. What
We
the
have
heck?
come so
What
but
the
we-
actual
the
heck?
truth.
That's world record. By a lot.
Only like 2 minutes or so.
That's a lot for this game.
Yeah.
The big confusion. Hi, I'm Mumu Akai. World record was 138.44. Thanks for the
Was.
10 bits touch, the goose. Oh my god, Pogo Fish, please. I'm not putting in-game timer in. This is the first time I've had world record for this game, like, and not had it tied with anyone. So I actually, I want to be serious for a moment, and I want to shout out my best friend who passed away. Was the reason why I even played this game. I miss you, Kyle. I'm gonna save the game to see what the in-game time is, and then I'm done for now. I gotta go to sleep because I'm going to Calithon tomorrow. On 37:57 in-game time. Cool beans.